Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle, another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahar, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits. Because we take our abundance, we don't ask for it, so rightfully ours. So right now, I'm finishing up this leather rose. And so it's a decent cigar, but in comparison to the other cigars from the same brand, it's not better than the Fat Bottom Betty, which I'm putting that over above this. And then there's Sweet Jane. There's Sweet Jane, I'm gonna say is number one. The Fat Bottom Betty is number two, and then I would add this at number three for this Deadwood Tobacco. And so it's a decent cigar. My cigar rating for this, again, I think it's not an overbearing sweet taste. And so I would definitely give this as a starter cigar to any woman. But that Sweet Jane is probably gonna be the best one, as far as the Sweet Jane tastes like Fruity Pebbles. The Fat Bottom Betty and this Leather Rose, I think, are good transition cigars if they're gonna start moving up in the game. But that Sweet Jane is where it's at for right now. So as you see, though, we're gonna be doing a new cigar. Last week we had our first Plasencia, which was a $10 cigar. Now this one takes box press to a different level. It's lost a little bit of its shape over time, but I think you can tell this one is shaped like a hexagon. So we're not talking about circumference, we're just talking about the perimeter. I think I gotta work on my geometry terms. What do you call that? If it's a circle, the outside is called the perimeter. The outside is called the circumference. But this one has a hexagon shape to it, and I think if I hit it at the right angle, you can tell those sides. You can still see the way it curves, and, well, not curve, but bends, those slants there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this is the Alma Fuerte Plasencia. This is the Alma Fuerte Plasencia. Now this is a $25 cigar. This is a $25 cigar. Now they say $10 cigar, $25 cigar, different experience. So I'm looking for a better, higher quality experience. This Leather Rose, initial 7.5. It's not an 8 for me, but it's close to it. But if I want to give it anything plus or minus, you can see that ash on it, not a white ash. So we got to go over the gray, darker ash. Composure held up pretty well. Smoky visuals was okay. Not too crazy, but it was okay. And I told you about a good 30-minute smoke time on that. So this is, if I get it, I'm gonna say, I can comfortably say it's like a 7.8, 7.5, regular John. It's higher than a 7. Would I smoke it again? For sure. There's no hesitation about would I smoke it again. Would I recommend it? I would recommend the Fat Bottom Betty or the Sweet Jane over this. But if you prefer sweet cigars, quick smoke, I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's a solid stick. So we're letting that go. And we're going to get the band off of this. We'll get the band off of this. It's a 6x60 single. Alma fuerte sixto. So you know me, I save the bands. This one got 3 bands, so you know I can put it on different places. The jacket is full, so it's probably gonna go in a hat. One gotta go in a book. And I'll leave that one up there while we're smoking. And we're gonna go ahead and add that. Gonna add that to the cigar wallet. So we got 2 new bands today. Leather Rose from Deadwood. And now this Plasencia Alma Fuerte. Now that $10 cigar, it didn't get me excited for this $25 cigar, but we'll see what's going on with it. So let's get into our bag. Shout out to the new cigar pipe holder and the cigar holder. You know me, give it a straight cut. Now I did tap into Cigar Vixen, and she actually smoked this, but she smoked the one where it wasn't the hexagon shape. But she mentioned that how it did, like it usually comes in the hexagon shape. Now one thing I saw that she noticed, she did a dry pull. I thought it was decent. Thought it was different. Or at least get you a name for it. So here we go. I probably should use, this is my cigar pipe lighter. Gotta have a bev. So, let's get it. Off top, what I can say, what I like about this hexagon shade, it feels right when it sits in your hand. It feels right sitting in your hand though, with the hexagon shade. It feels right when it sits in your hand. One on this side, one on that side, those other 4 sides. So, I like this light up in comparison to the other one. I don't care for the taste, but it's not bad. It's not an 8 for me. For me. Is it worth the $25? Like I told you, I have my favorite cigar, my father's cigar, again, which is half the price, and I enjoy all the way through from light up to end. Other things I do know, for me, is always, well, how easy does it breathe? Is it a soft pull, a soft draw? Which is one of the things that turned me on to my father's cigars. It's not a tough pull. It's not a tough pull. But the taste, I don't like. I don't care for it. So, initial rating, I'm not putting it over that one. It's above a 7. It ain't bad. It's average. 7.5. 7.6 if you want to. I'm not sure if I might have gave the first one, that $10 one, a 7. So it's better than that. It ain't better than that, in my opinion. Just smoke that. I would rather smoke that than this. And I gave that a 7.8. 7.5, I'm just talking the conversation, 7.5. This, $7.5. Not impressed. Not impressed. But it's decent. It's very decent. For a general standard cigar, but again, for $25, I wouldn't get it again.